TR has been the one that has been the playmaker.
From the 17-yard line on 1st down and 10. Joshua Kelly in the backfield. Todd documented his game a year ago. And Thompson-Robinson to throw.
Every game they've lost, he's been injured in some capacity. He's the most important player on the field.
DTR trying to throw again, now under pressure, slips down at the 20.
Line of scrimmage, blitzing at linebacker depth. He can play deep safety. Probably the most versatile piece on this USC defense.
1st down and 10 now.
Watch as this game goes on the footing.
2nd down and 10. 2 tight ends for UCLA. First carry of the day for Joshua Kelly, right up the middle.
There's no secret that that's the way he wants to start this football game.
3rd down and 1. Out of that pistol, and that gives Kelly some more opportunity, but he can't turn the corner this time. You got Wade Lees, who's 31 years old, being run into by a true freshman. Hard to have a bigger age gap on the field and in contact. Fresh set of downs for the Bruins. Quick throw to Kyle Phillips.
And Thompson-Robinson very fortunate this ball wasn't intercepted. They dropped out the defensive tackle, and Houston, the linebacker number 10, was underneath that throw. Very lucky to get this ball back behind it and drop a lot of defensive ends in the ball game.
On 1st down and 10. Again, it's Kyle Phillips. Has a ton of running room. And only now will he be brought down at the 10 of USC.
The cornerback had a misassignment there and led to the breakdown.
Had to be something. DTR on the run. Skip drive. Quick throw out to Demetric Felton. Out of the backfield. Tries to reach across the goal line. Driving distances and times that the drive from Starkville, Mississippi to Tuscaloosa, Alabama was about 50 minutes. Apparently 2nd down and 9.
Year this system with this quarterback is not a surprise. It was the best team in the Pac-12, but I'm starting to come around on Utah.
1st down and 10.
Told us last night he couldn't be prouder of the way that Matt Fink played in that game.
Here's Kelly on the ground on the inside handoff. There is a flag down. 3rd down and 11.
Michael Pittman was awesome in that game too.
Pass is completed.
He looks to be fine, but I don't know that his mobility is going to be 100% here.
So 2nd big break for UCLA. Here's Thompson-Robinson trying to leap. 2nd down and 7 at the 33 of USC.
Down, guys, hold it.
Man-to-man across the board.
3rd and 4. DTR to throw for it. And it is intercepted.
It's all man-to-man. The ball should go downfield, Steve. The throw is right here. This throw right here is a touchdown. This throw right here is a trap, because you can see Taylor Stewart reading the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that might have been a busted play because you never want 2 receivers in the same area. They had a quick out and a hitch on the outside, and that's what allowed Taylor Stewart to come off.
1st down and 10 from their own 25. On the ground, it's
Down, guys.
Game. Make it 32 after that last run.
In rushing only to Zach Moss in the Pac-12.
Behind Moss, too fast. When I said Kelly had 32 yards, he's got 22 yards so far on 7 carries. 1st down and 20. Give it to Felton. DTR just over the safe.
Outrunner and a trusted receiver.
Don't have to run a play if they don't want to, but they will on 3rd and 5. Final 5 seconds of the quarter. DTR throwing and completing. From Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Tight the way it's 31 of USC. Out of the pistol, they run Kashmir Allen. Right back to Allen.
Yeah, the slot back / fullback came off limping on that last play.
Here's Allen darting down the sidelines, got a lane, crashes out.
Missed the tackle.
First down and goal from the 3. Excellent live officiating there. 3 tight ends. And Thompson-Robinson will keep it.
To get him out of this one.
From the 25. Rolling to his right, of course. Malaga, the sophomore. On the ground, it's Allen. Mirror each other in that way that if given some time could produce winning results. Question is, do they have time? Here's Felton out of the backfield. Able to cut it up. So reckless, he's always banged up. If you're going to play that way, what's going to happen? Fernia was in motion. And Kelly being held back.
7, the redshirt freshman with a foot at the safety position, so very, very thin. C.J. Pollard's going to have to step up.
DTR throwing for it across the...
And Brian Kelly, smart, right? First thing you got to do is attack those safeties right down the middle of the field. You got the best player. And
down towards 7 minutes left in the half. Ball spotted at the 36 of USC. Thompson-Robinson, pocket starts to collapse. On that right ankle, can't get out of there. Second and 21, 2 to snap it. Will throw for it. Push back all the way to his 40.
A screen game here.
DTR will throw for it.
Keep an eye on Thompson-Robinson, how healthy he is.
He's probably looking forward to halftime.
He normally has, because that's so much a part of what they want to do, especially in the run game.
Quick throw out to the right. Good pocket for DTR. Steps up the Rams helmet. They'll turn this field over, as they do so often.
Has taken over the league, and give credit to Greg Roman as well.
On the run, Thompson-Robinson still in there.
Trying to implement some of what they've done at San Francisco with Greg Roman and now at Baltimore.
It's working beautifully in Baltimore. On 3rd and 7.
And Keaton Slovis is dealing.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson is out there.
Back that kids know is going to be there for a while. And Keaton Slovis, as a true freshman, might be the biggest recruiting selling point they have.
Another flag comes down.
For this season.
They went some 3 weeks without having anyone in the position. And that's something you don't want to rush into it. Such an important spot.
This job got to make a change.
Things have worked out. On the run.
One that ran a different system. I think you got to give him credit for that.
UCLA 1 of 8 on 3rd down conversions. Could you imagine how many times? Here's Joshua Kelly out of the backfield on the swing pass from Dorian Thompson.
I don't know what's going to happen later with Utah on the road against Arizona, and then next week against Colorado.
2nd and 1 easily. Like the goofy little brother when he showed up in camp. And he's proven he's a tough guy, and he's able to give his teammates back to business and even some of the coaching staff when need be.
A lot faster than you anticipate in high school when you're in college.
2nd down and 8. Here's Kelly, who has not had the same. Good to see the kid up. There's Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Good, strong throw, able to complete. Devin Asiasi down the middle of
on the linebacker. You get him on 26 Mauga, and that's a mismatch. Asiasi with the speed and the size to get open and finish. Look at Utah, what they have coming up. Certainly a game against Arizona and Colorado. You would think that they would be able to handle those 2 teams. I think
to beat.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson to throw, squeezes one through to Demetric Felton.
Taking a little bit of control of momentum. They had that big play to Asiasi. They get a stop and a missed field goal, and now they're out.
Rushing 4, DTR gets rid of it. It's Jordan Wilson.
This game, you can't let him sit back there and get comfortable.
Down the side.
Skill set as well.
Option. And Thompson-Robinson, the ankle looks fine. He'll keep.
Change some things up.
1st down and goal. DTR in some trouble. Will buy himself some time. 2nd and goal from the 10. out of the pistol. That's Fournier in motion. Quarterback gonna keep it on the run.
Sideline, but this is one you got to have.
3rd and goal. DTR had 2 players wide open.
Yeah, take a look to the outside, and you're going to see the entire defense for the USC Trojans just collapses, and both guys are wide open. You could have picked, as you said, Coda.
We'll see how UCLA responds now. 15 seconds into the 4th. Got a man. It's us.
USC does in the secondary where Asiasi's going. He just runs right down the middle of the field, and there's nobody there. Jam on Asiasi at the line of scrimmage.
Nice average. 4 catches, 120 yards receiving for Asiasi. And that one
man-to-man to get somebody on Asiasi.
That's Felton in motion, top of your screen. Here's some pressure for the Trojans. All alone is Jordan Wilson.
Season, they have enough offensive firepower to get back in games.
DTR with a good pocket and a throw, and it's dropped. And guys, Thompson-Robinson, he's the 2nd quarterback in this game, but he deserves a lot of credit. He's played a nice game and hasn't gotten as much help as Slovis has.
He's going to be a star just like Slovis.
Quick out to Kyle Phillips. Gets back in the receiving column. The future is bright for both of these programs. Now back to your regularly scheduled program today. 3rd and 17. Dorian Thompson-Robinson overthrows.
Leads him. You're going to see once he gets into this position, extend the play a little bit. Right here, now he sees him. You can see that he sees this ball needs to be thrown out here. If he does, this could be a touchdown, but he throws it behind him.
34-yard line of the Trojans. DTR feeling the heat. Steps and fires, and it is caught. Caught by Devin Asiasi, and he has the...
Wow. First of all, you wonder, should you kick the field goal? And I think Chip Kelly felt like he's probably too far out.
They were cut it to 14.
Cut it to 14, but it was too long a field goal, so...
UCLA trailed in this one 38-14. Now at 45-28.
The ball to Casimir Allen in the flat. He just gets Mauga, number 26, in the air for a fraction.
Still, Joshua Kelly way back at the 9. An awful fake to him. Now they up. The stability and calm that comes with Clay Helton. And sometimes no move can be a good move.
Well, Mike,
best players, we were told they get yeses on about 8 of 10 kids because they're UCLA, or USC rather.
Well, and he was saying, you know what, look what Utah did to us, and then look what Clay Helton did with his team and a 3rd-string quarterback.
Forward with this talent that he has.
They've lost 26 starters or key backups at some point in this season. And here's Thompson-Robinson. Ankle appears.
It's been fun watching both of these quarterbacks play today, but I tell you, these defensive coordinators, both Jerry Azanaro and now up over 500 for UCLA.
Remember, Utah put 49 on UCLA just a week ago.
They've been giving up too much this season.
Quick throw is behind Kyle Phillips.
Now that's an interception return for a touchdown, but all the points today have been legit.
6.5 to go. DTR running out of there, taking on.
You go out and you prove it with your toughness in this kind of environment. The rest of the team needs to see that before they follow.
Gonna throw here. That might have been
a whole lot as a true freshman at left tackle. That's a good sign.
DTR with a good pocket. From the USC 20. Running lane is open. Thompson-Robinson will get out of bounds. Won't have to take another shot. Here we go. Plenty of time. Protection is excellent. Now it breaks down. Thompson-Robinson still on it.
In this rivalry game, great pressure and containment by this defensive line. Up front, Drake Jackson, Rector, and then finally it's Hufanga who puts